This is another Gym Rat classic. Workout fantastic. Do not pay your taxes.
Listen, I got a crazy grubbing meal. Paying down on this, please. Already made this all for me. Like all this, there must have been like, I don't know, 6 pancakes. I got 6 eggs. And then I'm going to have this with maple syrup. Detroit Lions are playing right now, so I'm going to be going next door. I'm going to grub this. I'm going to show you guys a meal too. We got the music on. Goodness gracious.
I'm trying to culturize him.
I'm unculturized. You gotta get culturized. You don't know nothing about anything.
I just made
and
you
honestly,
food.
when you guys are pouring the maple syrup, you know, it don't really matter if you get on the eggs. If you get on the eggs, it actually tastes better. It's kind of how I like it, actually. So, but I gotta be really careful because there's so much food on this plate. No, just like if it drizzles on, it drizzles on. But okay, dude. As far as calories go, this might be a legit. I mean, the eggs itself is 400 calories. So we're probably, this is about maybe 1,000 calories right here. You looking at me, boy? Boy! Let's go. It's Lions time. Yeah. All right, so we are on our way to the gym. And today's day is just going to be neck and cardio. So we're going to hit some of that. But I'm going to stop at Vitamin Shop first. And I'm going to pick me up a Gorilla Mind here. Orange flavor. Going to clap down some orange. So the main menu is going to be neck curls, neck extensions, side neck raises. The only issue is I don't have the neck machine that I'd probably normally use. Since I'm at this private gym, they don't have any neck machine, any 4-way neck machine, and that's, I'd say, optimal. I'd probably say if you have a 4-way neck machine, use it. I'm only doing this method here today just because this gym doesn't have it, and I just want to hit my neck here and do cardio. But I'm going to use the neck harness I have, so that should be fine. You know, I'll just lay on my back per usual with the neck curls, and then for the back of the neck, it'll be the neck extensions with the harness. Side will be played on the side of my head, curling that up. Not necessarily the most comfortable, but it's doable. So I have one meal in me so far. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I have like, I'd probably say 1,000 calories. So we have a good amount of food right now. And then after my neck training, it's going to be some cardio. So for cardio, just going to be the same per usual. Level 12, incline, speed 3. Try to get around 20-25 minutes of that straight. Just being active. The main key that you guys want to do is just daily activity. It's not being active for a week straight and then, you know, just kind of slacking off. It's really just every day you're doing something, moving your body. And I mean, that's just going to aid in overall health. Not necessarily just for bodybuilding, but let's say when you guys are older and you're, I don't know, 70, 80 years old, this stuff is going to pay off because, you know, when you guys are playing bingo nights, you're not going to have any big, crazy knee pain or lower back pain. All this muscle is going to help keep joints healthy, safe, bone density. You're going to be able to do basic movements like squatting down to pick up a pan off the floor or whatever. And that's really why natural bodybuilding in general, I think, is a plus, just because we shouldn't really necessarily push to be a mass monster. I think we should just be pushing for overall health. because it's definitely going to benefit us the older we get. It's going to benefit us with sports, athletics, how we feel, how we look, a lot of things, man. So that's really why you want to be able to do it. I mean, there's a lot of big mass monster bodybuilders who now when they're aged, they're not able to just do basic function. They're not able to squat down without their knees killing all these surgeries later. Not that that sort of thing can happen. Not that that sort of thing cannot happen to like a natural lifter. Definitely can. Just the issue is when being a mass monster, specifically, your muscles will grow twice the rate as your tendons. If you're a enhanced lifter and you follow these guys that are enhanced lifters, you'll find that their injury rates usually higher than a natural lifter. And let's just say everyone's training healthy, training routines, everything's the same pretty much, but you're at a higher risk to get injured if you are enhanced, just because, simple fact, your muscles are growing at twice the rate as your tendons are. So although you can lift the weight, you're not going to be able to actually, I guess, sustain that weight for a long period of time. So just because you can bench that 315 doesn't mean that your tendons and your ligaments can actually keep up with that load that you're pushing, is what I'm trying to say. And that happens a lot. I mean, I've even seen lifters with great form, they're on the fourth rep, and that stuff happens and it sucks. You know, you don't want to see that happen. I don't like seeing that happen to any lifter. You know, I want to see everyone in the game for a long time, but you're just at more of a risk, and that's just kind of what happens. So to any of you guys out there who are looking at gear as a possibility, this and that, you might think about it. I would question, what's your guys' goals? Are you guys' goals to do it for bodybuilding? Are you going to be doing a show? What's the main objective here? Because if you guys are just trying to look good and it's for social media, you probably don't need it. You know, if you're going for a Mr. Olympia, okay, you probably do. And I mean, I guess, you know, there is social media influencers. They're not going for any competition yet. They're still on gear. I get that. I just find that although your results are definitely going to be sped up, it's not really worth the risk. You know how much upkeep it is when you're on gear. You have to a blood test monthly. You have to be so obsessed with your kidney and your liver health, taking all these vitamin supplements for that, getting the blood work done for this, and you have to be literally obsessed with your blood work just to know that you're fine, you know? And it's not really worth the risk just to look good. You can look amazing as a natural lifter. It's going to take years of dedication, and there's some outliers out right there that can, you know, look great within a year or two of lifting. But make sure, if you guys are a new lifter, you're trying to push yourself as hard as you can, and in the smartest way that you guys possibly can as well. If you guys are a new lifter and watching this video, try out some of these workouts that you see here. 1 to 2 sets to failure. Get your calories in. Get your sleep. Your sleep is so crucial. I promise you, if you guys just capitalize on these 3 things right there, I mean, you're gonna balloon up in size in no time. You know, you don't need gear to look good. And honestly, I think everyone has just a weird distortion. Like, if you're a natural lifter, you can't look big and lean at the same time, and you definitely can. It's just gonna take years. You know, you're gonna have to be in the game for a while to look big and lean at the same time, and you're gonna have to embrace the bulk. You're gonna have to embrace the fact that you're gonna gain body weight, that you're gonna be a little bit bigger than what you want around the waist sometimes, and that's the name of the game. You know, the only people that get bigger and leaner at the same time is people who are on gear. So embrace the bulk, and then when you're cutting weight, embrace the fact you're gonna be a little bit smaller than what you want, but you're gonna look amazing in pictures when you got a pump, and it just is what it is. I mean, honestly, I think just a good reference to go by is bulk until your abs are kind of like barely visible, just about that, and then cut until you can definitely see your abs popping. I don't think you need to be competition shredded if you're not doing any competition. I think you just get down to a lean body fat percentage to where your abs are 100% popping. There's not a lot of body fat on your waist, but you don't need to get like that grainy look, that super lean look, because when you're a natural lifter, you do kind of run the risk of, when you get that lean, of tapping into muscle tissue, and that's what you don't want to do. So then you're gonna have to put way more emphasis on your sleep. You guys, you need to get your 8 hours of sleep, even when you're especially when you're cutting. Got to get that sleep. You must hit your protein goals. Okay, still train with the same weights and exercise that you did. There was kind of like a weird misconception, like when you're cutting weight, do higher reps. When you're bulking, do heavier reps. It's so weird. But when you are cutting weight, you still want to go heavy, And when I say heavy, for me, the heavy is that 6 to 10 rep range. Still pushing for that 6 rep range of going heavy to failure. I never really train right now below that 4 rep range, 5 rep range, just because it's not necessarily what I'm going for. I have trained that way before, and it's not going to put on the most muscle mass, but I mean, it's for strength. But I'd say when you're cutting, still push for those, 6 reps hard, heavy. That's what's going to preserve your muscle mass, your strength. That's what's going to keep you on track, on pace with these goals. So, kind of curious to what you guys are doing if you're bulking or cutting. Comment in the section if you guys are bulking or cutting right now. I want to hear you guys' weights. I want to hear you guys' goals. If you seriously have any questions, ask them in the comment section. I'll just answer for free. I don't care. Just ask me anything. And I'm going to try to answer everything as much as I can. I want to help you guys out, because I remember when I was younger, I was 16, and you're on YouTube and you're looking at all these YouTubers, and these guys already had like 500,000 subscribers already, and there's specific questions I had about training. And a lot of the influencers would give you information, but what sucks about it is you didn't really know if it would work for you, because these guys are enhanced and you're not. So you're thinking like, well, okay, they do this and this, like, is that really going to work for me because they're enhanced? And my train of thought is use what's good for you, and if it's not good for you, just kind of throw it away. But there is a trial and error period of training and seeing what works best for you. So I find out what works best for me is not working out 6 times a week weight training. 6 times a week weight training, it's exhausting, especially when I'm going as hard as I go. It's exhausting on the central nervous system. I kind of scratch my head at natural lifters who are still lifting like 6 times a week. I kind of question, are they going that hard every single time? And then I want to look at the numbers. Are they getting stronger over time? I was like, okay, if you're able to lift 6 times a week with that intensity, that's kind of absurd to me. But I do understand that when you're lifting 6 times a week, it's not like every 6 sessions is hard as possible. There's 3 hard sessions and then like 3 medium sessions, I guess, essentially. Because I used to train with that style, push-pull legs, whatever it is. And then I went down to 5 sessions. And then I went down to 4 sessions a week. And I just found like, man, like with 4 sessions a week, I'm still able to grow, push myself, still feel good. And as a natural lifter, that's key. A lot of the studies about Mike Mentzer and what his training styles have kind of come out last year, and have been brought to the light again in a new way. And there's a lot of natural lifters who follow his style of training and kind of realize, okay, you know what, maybe less is more. And I've always loved that method of less is more, because I do believe that too. I don't know all of his training methodologies. I'm not saying I agree with everything, but are you going to agree with everyone's opinions about everything fitness related? Probably not. I mean, like, if you look at everyone's training styles, there's probably some stuff you're not going to agree with every time, but follow the people who are right like 90% of the time and above. Oh my gosh, bro, there is no one at the gym. Yeah! Let's go! There's like 1 car there. Oh, let's grind, bro. Let's go switch gears and get this gorilla mind and get in my buffalo strength mindset. Bro, look how rare this is. Whole gym to myself, bro. Not a soul here. So, it's neck time. This is rare, bro. I mean, this is a Sunday afternoon. No one here, so I can just record and be loud, be myself, bro. Look at this. Goodness gracious. Which this is why I like private gyms in the first place. No one's here. Don't have to bother anyone. Don't have to be bothered by anyone. Just get in here, get into work. So this video is gonna be a lot better than I thought. No music playing, which I like. I just like the gym being silent just because I want to hear the weights clanging. And that's it. You know, music optional with the headphones. But overall, I just want to hear the weights clanging. And this is perfect, bro. This is perfect Sunday here for me. This is the perfect environment here for me. Great day. So let's get some neck. All right. So I don't know what you guys can even see right here on this camera because I have to have it set up in such a weird way. But I'm gonna start off here with neck extensions first. Just because when I'm working out, as much everyone does, you get kind of in a rut of doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting the same results. So instead of starting off with a neck curl here today, I'm just gonna kind of confuse up the body, confuse the muscles a little bit, and start out with the back of the neck, and then I might go side of the neck since we're on that, and then I might finish off with front of the neck, just because it switches up the stimulus a bit. It's a different exercise than what I'm usually used to doing for the back of the neck. And I just kind of want to push it here today. I'm just going to go maybe 2 sets everything here and take it from there, really. All right, let's get some plates. All right. All right. Let's get to heaving. So my first set didn't record, so I'm just gonna take up right here, next set. Try to go for like maybe 15, 20 reps here. All right, let's heave. Nice and slow pace here. Gosh, bro. Yeah, that felt good. All right, so I'm gonna probably wait like 1 more minute here. Go straight into neck curls. All right, so I got about 80 pounds here. Trying to do slow and control reps, same exact thing, but difference is with these weights, as I said last video, these weights are so thick compared to the other gym that I go to that it's harder to control the weights just because your grip is gonna overtake, so try to control as much as I can here. That's about solid right there. All right, so I'm gonna finish up probably just 1 more set of that. After that, I'm gonna go to neck curls for the side, cardio, then we're out of here, bro. Don't use a weight that you guys can't control with this, so neck feels pumped. Side neck time.
That's not the most comfortable setup, but it's work.
One more set of that. Side neck, cardio. And then we're good, man. Solid day. Perfect day of lift, actually. One more to the left. Once again, I like using the machine at the other gym better just because it's a 4-way neck, but if you guys don't have that, then you're gonna have to use this. It's not comfortable, but it's doable. So bring a towel, bring a shirt. Cardio time. So I got the settings, same thing for use, 12, but I gotta bump this speed up. I'm just doing this for video's sake so I can talk and walk at the same time, but neck is good. Neck is great. But finish that up. Neck has a solid pump to it right now. I mean, you guys can, if it's poking out past the beard, that's usually a good indicator. So, gonna bump this up a bit though. Gonna try to knock out around 20, 25 minutes. As I said before, it's good just to stay active every single day. Daily activity, man. Anti-aging at this point. But with all this activity I've been doing, I might have to increase my calories a little bit. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the weight because this bulk series might turn into like a little maintenance cut series if I don't. So I'm gonna have to assess it over the next couple weeks with increased activity, and then take it from there and see what my weight's at, because I'm still at 207, but I want to get to 210 in the next couple weeks. So once I'm wrapping up, I'll show you guys. Maybe do a little bit of mobility too. So far, 15 minutes. Probably about 5 more minutes to go here. And then a little biking. Probably gonna do 5-10 minutes here of the biking, just as a cool down here. After which I'm gonna do a little bit of mobility, but as far as the mobility goes, my phone's about to die, so you probably won't see that, but I'm gonna wrap up here. And you'll see me grab my second meal once I get back home. Workout is complete. Cardio is done. Neck training is done. Everything felt fine, man. I'm feeling good, feeling relaxed after this. So I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna grub, and it'll probably be the last meal I show you guys, just because I want to post this video today. So I'm just gonna show you, what I grub, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have. It might be something like rice. My wife said she just passed me. I think it's here. Well, it might be something like rice. It might be Chipotle. I don't know. Maybe I should save that coin though. But it's probably gonna be something like rice and, I don't know, maybe yogurt, something like that. Something light. I mean, just whatever I have. As you guys notice, like with my meals, it's not like I have a specific meal structure. I have to have chicken and broccoli here, and then with this, and then I gotta have the steak, and then I have tilapia later. Actually, talking about fish, I am gonna have a little bit of salmon though later today, funny enough. But it's not like I have to plan out specifically what I'm gonna eat. I already know off the bat what I'm gonna have. Pretty much at the start of the day, just open up the pantry, the fridge, I see what's there, I make an assessment, and as long as I have rice, every meal is pretty easy. Like rice, eggs, rice with chicken, rice with tuna, rice with yogurt, rice with protein shakes, whatever. And then, throw in some greens there, green shakes, some veggies, and you're really set to go, And if you guys get blood work, then you can see a further breakdown of what other vitamins and deficiencies you guys have, so you can just kind of fill in the gaps there. So it's pretty easy at the end of the day. It's never really complicated. It's not a complicated thing to get in shape. It's just consistency. And the easiest thing you can do is just the working out. It's just the diet, it's the sleep. But as I said before, I love all this stuff, so it's so easy for me. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is my whole neck routine and cardio. Try it out sometime if you guys have time. The gym was originally just me, but then after like one set, guy came through, and then a couple other people came through. So I didn't get to have it all to myself. Still a great workout. So I'm gonna catch you guys next video tomorrow. Chest and tries. Tuesday back and buys, and you guys know how it goes. So see you guys. Oh, and also, if you guys need programming, if you need something to follow through, you guys are struggling with your own results, you need something to follow, like a blueprint, check the link in my bio. It's my Berserker program. It's a 52-page ebook, crafted all myself, studied it for years, been running it, and I've found incredible results off of it. You guys can already see on my page. I mean, even from this last phase of me bulking has been incredible. I mean, the results are second to none. So it is a whole 52-page ebook, includes obviously the main programming, recommendations for cutting, bulking, nutritional guide, and it also includes a whole blueprint for you guys to fill in the gaps and to create your own program. And I'll show you how to do that. Sets, reps, everything included. Bonus workout routines, neck workout routines, so much advice on recovery and cardio, everything included in between. So if you guys are interested in that, hit the link in my bio. I'll see you there. See you guys next video. So we got some grub here. I'm gonna be grubbing and talking here a little bit about, I guess, the direction of well, I'm trying to grow here. Actually, you know what, let me right here first. All right, so let's get down to business here. Double chicken burrito, white rice, black beans, whole heck of a lot of cheese. But the rice that they gave me is like a scoop, you know, so I'm not convinced that that's a whole 300 calories worth of rice right there, but tastes darn good though. You know what's such about Chipotle is I go there and it takes like 16, 17 buys just to get a free burrito. So they're making you spend like $130 friggin' dollars before you can get anything for free, which is crazy, but I cannot wait to literally show you guys. I cannot wait to show you guys the clothing that I'm designing. I have all these designs for the clothing. I have the wording, the message for it, and everything. I'm kind of debating. I'll probably sell it on my Whitaker Strength website. But man, I'm so pumped for it. I'm just waiting for a little bit of cash just to come in so I can put my order in. Once I get that set and everything's out rolling, I'm gonna show you guys the samples that I got. And it is a clothing brand. The message is pretty much being as strong as you can on every aspect of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. Being the most overall well-rounded person you can be. And I don't want to give too much away because the name is going to give it away. But it has a deep connection with me, with my life, with stuff that I've gone through, stuff that everyone's going to go through. And it is a message about perseverance, I guess I can say, and strength overall. And it's not necessarily just only about bodybuilding, you know, it's about being as strong as you can just in general. So I cannot wait. I'm going to be putting out shirt designs, sweatpants, oversized shirts, big sweatpants, hoodies, all of it, man. I can hear my cats in the background fighting over food right now. They're always bulking. But I cannot wait for that. So it is going to be incredible. The designs are crazy. But it's also a design that you can wear everyday life. No one's going to necessarily look at the shirt and say, oh, it's because you like working out. It's not like that. It's not like anything like that. I guess it's more, I guess you could say, lifestyle, streetwear almost in a way. You know, just, I cannot wait. Seriously, you know, I'm being very vague about it right now. I don't want to put too much out. But it is sick. So for calories, I'm probably at, goodness, man, what I had before the gym. I mean, this is my second meal of the day, which is pretty rare, especially when I'm bulking. I usually would have a lot more to eat than this, but about 1,000 calories with my breakfast, and 1,000, let's add the tortilla, you know, we're at 1,200, the rice, 1,400, and then the chicken and the cheese, we're probably at like 1,300 calories right here so far. Or I'm sorry, 1,700 calories so far with everything in total after I finish this. And I'll probably have some yogurt as well. So that'll probably about put me at around 1,800. And then I'm gonna wrap up this video and send it off to YouTube so you guys can see it. But keep in mind, this isn't the last meal I'm gonna have. I'm gonna eat probably 2 more meals or so. Give you an idea of calories, what my nutrition's like. Basic and effective, try to have at least a serving or 2 greens a day. Healthy proteins, fats, and carbs, you're good to go, really. And get blood work done just to see if you have any vitamin deficiencies, if you have to, and get that carried away. So, it's so good though. But yeah, I just want to show you guys what I'm eating because I was going to end the clip before, but I need to give you guys a little bit more insight of what I eat, of what my day-to-day is like other than just the gym, just because, you know, what do I do everything in between? And it's this stuff right here that's going to make or break you. You know, if I replace this with McDonald's after a workout, what's that going to do? You know, so you guys want to try to eat as clean as you guys can. So other than that, I'm going to catch you guys next video tomorrow, bright and early, Probably gonna wake up around 9, so it's not super early. Record everything. And you know what, I guess while I'm here, I'll show you guys the supplements I'm taking just to keep this in rotation tonight, you know. Just my gig. Target Ali, libido, sex drive, boosts testosterone, deodorize garlic, blood flow, keeps the immune system healthy, going to increase your testosterone. Vitamin D3 increases serotonin, great for overall mood, getting increased testosterone. Once again, we're not done yet, hold on. Fish oil, great for the joints, brain health. All right, boron. Take boron, this is a sleeper one. Take it if your doctor allows it. I gotta watch my behind on that one. So take it if your doctor allows it. I gotta say that at your own risk. It's going to increase free testosterone. And then zinc. Increases testosterone, keeps the immune system healthy. Now once again, this is just what I do. Always make sure you guys have a physician or someone check over what you're doing just to make sure that you guys can take it and it's okay for you. Okay, don't take everything I say like the gospel truth. Do research on your own and make sure that you're just doing stuff that is okay for you and your body type and your overall health and if it fits you and what you got going on. So take this. Oh. Wow. All right. And now I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna record a little bit more meals than what I've had today. So see you guys then. Peace.